Hey everyone, it's me Lauren from Stampin' Up and Color the Kitty, and I'm back again to do the third project for this Hope Box kit. So let's get to some crafting. So let's pull out what we need. I'm going to grab my instructions so I can kind of see what pieces I require. Looks like I will need some of that. I don't think I'm going to need, oh no, I will need a butterfly, you can see it now. So we will need that. I don't think I need this other stuff, but we shall see. So let's pull out what we need. Again from the kit, which I still have some lovely pieces left over that I could use for something to spark some creativity. I will need one of these card bases. I will need one of those. Actually, I don't need the envelopes yet, but they're still really cool. I'm still tempted to use them for something. I will need that. I'll need that because that's a fresh one that has not been cut up yet. And I think that's mostly it, actually. Yeah, okay. Just based on the instructions. So I love Paper Pumpkin being the kits are pretty easy to put together, as you may be noticing the last couple videos, and they're pretty cool. Alright, so let's put the kit off to the side and do some stamping. So I'm also going to put off to the side some of these beautiful pieces that we don't quite need yet. So we're going to need to do the back of the card, which we're doing a different orientation, which is cool. So let's get that done now as I get organized here. So here's my kitty stamp as usual. And Toby the Poodle, Cocker Spaniel Poodle, is hanging out with me right now. He's like, Mommy, what are you doing? And now he's all flomped on the floor beside me. Cute little bugger. I'm assuming he wants Mommy. So after this video, I'll have to check in with the pup. See what's up. Alright. Next is, there's my box, is the created by and then the Stampin' Up logo. I know I do this in like every card. I just simply do because I like it. Alright, got that. Then Stampin' Up logo. I still prefer to use these old ones. Might as well. They're still good stamps. Alright, got that. So I'm just going to put some of this off to the side to dry. So then we can do the sentiment. So what's gone here is, where there is faith. Okay, and that's 2 of these. So let's do them. And yes, I've got other art supplies on the table here for other projects I'm working on. Alright, so let's put these in order. That way I don't completely muck it up. So here's where there is. There's that. Clean that stamp. And then grab the other one. This is a beautiful kit. Even a really nice big word for hope right there, which is cool. And then this one, there is faith. There we go. So I think that's the stamping done. So these are pretty easy to put together. Now here comes the challenging part, is that die cut. Alright. Alright, so this will be interesting. Alright, getting that popped out. And I'm gonna get this folded because now we're good. Get my bone folder. Whoops. Off. Gently as possible. So definitely take your time with this one if you have one of these. It'll be my recommendation. It does come up pretty easily, but it's fragile. Yeah, I actually ripped it. I ripped a tiny little bit, but that's okay. It is still good. Alright, there is that entire piece, which is gonna go on that like so. And it looks, actually, if you look very carefully, it actually lines up with the pattern underneath it if you line it up pretty decent, which is really cool. Alright, so I'm going to put a bunch of glue dots on there. It even shows me on here where to put them, which is cool. So let's do that now. There's my stick. Let's make sure I got the right direction for the image for putting these glue dots on. Just keep checking on where they go. Almost. And one more, and now I gotta get all those white caps off. Alright. So let's see if I find them all. Easier said than done. So far, good. Get that white cap out of the way. Grab this one. I got one down here. I've got one up here. I've got one way up here. And then there's 3 left, I believe. Yep. What also helps is having a needle to be able to kind of sort of do this if you're really stuck and don't have a nice little stick to be able to pull these up. Alright, so I've got all those freed up. And then I gotta do the very nice line it up. There we go. That's more or less where it goes. So there's that piece beautifully on, and it's got that textury neatness because it's all little tiny pieces. So then next is to get some dimensionals and some tags. So way over here I've got the Hope big word, and also in a couple other languages if need be. So that goes on centered with dimensionals. Just checking to make sure I didn't like muck up the back or something. Hey, that does happen. Alright. So let's put Hope. Hey, Boo Boo. Yeah, he's staring at me. right in the center. And then the little sentiments gets dimensionals as well. So let's do the second half. There is faith. And the fun part is getting these on there straight, which is easier said than done. I'll admit that. So let's get this one on before I drop it or lose it. Alright. So there is faith. Then we got this one. And then where hope is goes way up here. There we go. Then we put a little purple butterfly somewhere on here, according to the image. And I still got some left. And it looks like it goes on to the big hope word, which I think that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna go like that, kind of like the original. Then lastly, we've got our sequins. Let's put some on. Put one down here. So you are like between 3, 5, or 7. An odd number is a good idea. 1, 2. I think I'm only gonna put 3 because there's so much detail already on this that I don't think it needs much more. And there we go. There is a beautiful hope card you could send somebody. So there we have it. So that's the project for this video, and I do really appreciate you watching. Thank you, thank you. And feel free to hashtag replay and let me know what you think. And I'll be back again with more videos. And be sure to check out the Facebook event Canada Loves Partying Together. Alrighty, bye for now.